Hi, everyone. Good to see you all. All right, awesome, you guys. If you haven't already, do me a favor, type your name in the chat. Helps me take attendance. Thank you, thank you. And we'll get started in just a second here. All right. So thanks everybody for coming to our Wednesday workout. I'll go ahead and stop sharing and share my other screen. Getting very tech savvy here. And we'll start working out. Sorry guys, one sec. I'm not as tech savvy as I thought I was.
Hello friend, Shannon here. I hope you're having a great day, but I also hope that you're ready to sweat with me. I have another good one for you. It's 4 moves, 4 rounds, but today we are going to work for 45 seconds and rest for 15 seconds. So we're working a little bit longer, which means it'll be just a little bit harder. All right, go grab your mat, a chair, and your water, and I'll meet you right back here for our warm-up. Okay, it's time to warm up. You know how this goes. You can't just jump right into a workout. You gotta get warmed up, stretch, get this body ready to work. So, I don't know if you remember from the last time you worked out with me, but we're gonna start here with our feet at the end of the mat. We're gonna bend our knees as much as we need to and start sliding our hands down to our shins. From here, I want you to come back up to your knees, then back to your shins, back to your knees, and then as low as you can go, maybe you can touch the floor. Ooh, it should feel so good. Awesome, I'm kind of shaking, wiggling a little bit, feeling the stretch. Then from here, I'm gonna walk my hands out into a high plank. Good, I'm gonna step one foot to the outside of my hand and put my knee on the ground for balance. From here, I'm gonna open up towards the knee that's bent, and my hand comes off the ground and reaches to the ceiling. Good, now put that hand down, bring your knee back to the ground. Now step your other foot to the outside of your other hand. Same thing, open up towards that knee, look to the ceiling, stretch to the ceiling. Keep your hand that's on the floor nice and straight. And now put that hand back down and bring your knees to the ground. From here, I'm gonna pull my butt back and keep my arms straight as I reach forward. Whew. Good. Then I'm gonna go back to tabletop and pull my butt back. See how my arms stay straight the whole time. Good, one more. Tabletop, butt to heels. Awesome. Now I'm gonna teach you a new one. This feels so good on my lower back. I'm gonna put my belly and my legs on the ground. Then I'm gonna put my hands wide under my chest. From here, I'm gonna push through my arms until they're straight, but my pelvis, my hips stay on the ground. I'm gonna take a big deep breath in through my nose. As I exhale it, I squeeze my shoulders back and down and make my chest as big as I can. Good, now you're gonna lower back down and we'll do it 2 more times. Hands are under your chest. Push through your palms until your arms are straight. Pull your shoulders back and down. Make a big chest. Good work, 1 more. Awesome job. Slowly bring your butt back. Your knees are under your hips. You're gonna curl your toes under. Find a plank and start pushing your hands back to your toes. Bend your knees if you need to. And roll all the way up to standing. Let's do it one more time and then we're ready to go. So we're checking in with our bodies, we're stretching, we're noticing if anything is sore. So right here, we're gonna slide our hands down to our toes. Soften your knees, so that just means bend them as much as you need to. Then we're gonna reach for our knees and our shins. Knees, shins. One more time. Do it in a controlled way. Good work. Now you're gonna walk your hands out to a high plank. Good. Step one foot to the outside of your hand and put your opposite knee down. Now you're gonna reach your fingers towards the ceiling and open up your chest towards the knee that's bent. Put that hand down. Step your knee back. Other foot goes outside your hand. Reach towards the ceiling. Knees are back. Pull your butt back. Reach your hands forward. Good. Tabletop. Butt to heel. Tabletop. Butt to heel. Last one. I feel better already. I needed this stretch. Perfect. Now you know what to do. You're gonna drop your chest to the ground, drop your belly to the ground. Your hands are really spread wide underneath your chest. From here, you're gonna push your arms straight and then open your chest. Gently lower back to the ground. We'll do it 2 more times. Push up and stretch. My toes stay on the ground. I'm just loosening up my lower back. Good. Now gently bring your belly off the ground. We're back in tabletop. So we can go up onto our toes and then push back our hands to our feet and roll up. Good work, everybody. Now you're done with your warm-up. Your body feels loose and ready, so we can start our workout. Like I said, today you'll need a mat, a chair, and your water. But we're also gonna add in our weights. So I have a set of dumbbells here with me today. If you don't have dumbbells, it's okay. You don't need any. Or you can use water bottles, you can use soup cans, anything that there's 2 of that weigh about the same weight. All right, so the first move we're gonna do are side arm raises. And remember, we have 45 seconds on and 15 seconds off for 4 moves and 4 rounds. So I wanna get my feet underneath me about shoulder width. My entire foot is pressing into the ground and I'm gonna roll my shoulders back and down. Then I'm gonna squeeze my hips underneath me and my palms are on the sides of my legs. From here, I'm gonna soften my elbows and raise the weight up and down. Notice how I'm not going any higher than my shoulders. I'm gonna show you. I don't wanna go all the way up here. I just wanna go to where my shoulders extend straight out. I'm protecting my joints. I'm breathing. You're 30 seconds in, you have 15 seconds to go. And notice the rest of my body is staying very still. Good, you guys. Raise and lower. I'm also controlling the movement. Good work. And rest. That was 45 seconds. Good job. Those are harder than they seem. Your shoulders start to burn. So now we have 5 more seconds and we're gonna start our second move, which is a frog jump. So feet are wide, toes are turned out. You're gonna put your hands to the ground and then jump up. Hands to the ground, knees are out, toes are out, wide legs, big chest and jump. Good work. If you can't jump, it's okay. I just want you to touch the ground and reach for the sky. Touch the ground and reach for the sky. Good, tap and jump. Good, see, oops, I forgot to reach my arms. See how my knees go out and my toes go out and my chest stays really big You can make a frog noise if you want to. It might pass the time a little bit. Last one, and rest. That'll make you sweat. Good job on those frog jumps. Those are hard. 9 seconds and we start move 3. So grab your dumbbells again. If you need to sit in a chair for these, that's an option. You'll be here, okay? Otherwise, you're standing with me. Feet are wide. Dumbbells are on your shoulders. You're pressing them up over your head. Shoulders to above the middle of your head. Good. If you're in a chair, it looks like this. You're seated on the edge. Your knees are bent, and you're pressing. Shoulders up over your head. Notice how I tap the dumbbells above my head to make sure I'm going high enough and low enough. We want a full range of motion here. And my body is not moving very much. Rest, good. So I'm not throwing my shoulders back, right? Put those down. You're gonna be in a high plank and you're gonna do mountain climbers, okay? So your hands are under your shoulders, your feet are in the ground, and you're gonna bring one knee up and then put it back. Then the other, put it back. If you need to rest, it's okay, put your knees on the ground. I don't want your butt up in the air, and I don't want your low back collapsed. So you're just right here for the next 20 seconds. You can do this. So you should feel your shoulder blades pulling apart. Your hands are holding you up so your legs can drive in and out. You've got this, you guys. 5 more seconds. If you're really good, you can go faster. 3, 2, and rest. Woo! That was round 1. It's a lot harder adding those 15 seconds on. But you get a minute right here to rest. Grab some water. Use your breath to start feeling your heart slowing down. So if you could take a longer breath in through your nose, and then a longer breath out through your mouth, your heart starts to beat a little bit slower. It's pumping oxygen and blood throughout your amazing athletic body. Good work, you guys. You have 30 more seconds. You're doing so good. So remember, the first round is always the learning round. You're kind of like catching up with me, figuring out how to do the move, but now that you know it, the second round will be so much better. So we have our dumbbell raises, we have our frog jumps, we have our overhead presses, and we have our mountain climbers. We're starting in 5 seconds. So grab your dumbbells or your soup cans or your water bottles or nothing, it's okay. Squeeze your hips underneath you and raise your arms straight out from your shoulders, not too high. They shouldn't really get to your ears or your temple. Good job, you guys. Squeeze your hips, protect your low back. Your elbows are slightly bent. I feel it in my shoulders. If it's too hard for you, you can always do one at a time. Our goal here is to move. So we're looking for progress, not perfection. We just want to get each other moving because you know you feel so much better after you exercise. 3, 2, woo! I felt those. Good job. So 5 pounds is a good weight for that unless you're really strong. I'm using 8 pounds. 10 pounds is probably your limit on those guys. 3 seconds and then we start our frog jumps. So remember, frogs have wide, long legs. We're gonna reach down, jump together. Good work. Frog, reach, frog, reach. Good, my butt goes down and my chest is big and my heels are really heavy into the ground. You're doing so good. If you need to rest, it's okay. Maybe you can do 4 and then take a break and then start back up with me. We got 15 seconds. You got this. Check in with your breathing. Let it burn a little bit. 3, 2, done. Good job. Woo, feel your heart. Deep breaths, get it back down. If you want to sit on your chair, I'm just gonna remind you, you're on the edge. Your feet are flat and you're solid in the ground. Your palms are facing out. You're nice and tall and you're pressing over your head. As you press up, you're gonna try to pull your shoulders down from your ears. Good. Full extension. You can be standing doing this also. Elbows go down and in, so the edges of the dumbbells tap on your shoulders. 15 seconds. Inhale here, exhale as you press over your head. Use your breath to your advantage. Last one, and done. Whew, good job. We're almost done with round 2. This is a hard workout, so if you need to rest, it's okay. Just do what you can. Remember, you have options on the mountain climbers. If you need to rest, just put your knees on the ground and then start back up. If you feel okay, drive your knees in and out while your butt stays out of the air and your low back is nice and strong and flat. If you need to rest, take a break in child's pose and then right back up here and go again. Good. You're on your toes and your knees driving straight down the middle of your body. 15 seconds, team. If you want to pick up the pace, you're just right here with me for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo! Round 2 is done. I am starting to sweat. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. There's something about a good sweat. Woo! Kind of like washes everything out of you. Makes you feel renewed and refreshed, kind of like taking a shower. When I was younger, my mom would always make me go take a shower if I was sad or if I was mad. She knew that some time away in the water would make me feel better, so that's how sweating makes me feel now. Like a reset almost. Whew. 30 seconds, and then we start round 3. You guys are killing it, doing so well. Please, please drink some water. Yes, I'm talking to you. Hydrate, super important. Even if you're not thirsty, take a little sip. You have 12 seconds, and then we start round 3, move 1. So that means we need to grab these guys. Remember, you have options here. No weights is totally fine. Or you can do one arm at a time. My elbows are a little bit soft. That means they're not completely locked out. My legs aren't completely locked out either. They're what I like to call athletic. So soft at the knees and squeezing at the butt. 20 seconds to go. You have to switch to one and then the other. Still try to hold your body still. Good, so your butt is stabilizing your body. You have 5 seconds left. Let's try for 3 more. Last one. Woo! Ooh, my shoulders. I love those. All right, frog jumps. Remember, if you don't jump, you're in a wide stance, your toes are turned out, and you're reaching for the ground and then reaching for the sky. We got this, team. Round 3. Jump together. Good. Make sure your knees go out and not in. There you go. You feel your heels and the balls of your feet in the ground. Your chest stays big, and then you push through your heels to get back here. Good. Squeeze your inner thighs. You're doing so great. You have 15 seconds left. Here's a side view for you. Nice flat back, about 30 degrees. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, let's get one more. Woo! My legs burn. How about yours? I like to shake it out, but you know what? It goes away. You're okay. Your heart rate comes down. That burning sensation goes away. We're good. We're right into shoulder presses. No, we're not. Are we? Shoulder presses. Yep. I was right. All right. I'm gonna stay in the chair because you can see my arms better. And I want you to see my full extension over my head. So sometimes people like to go here. I want you to go all the way down, all the way up. So even if you get less reps, you're still doing a better movement. You have a really long muscle down your sides, under your armpits, called a latissimus dorsi. You're using those right here. Good job. Set those weights down, right back here. Your lat muscles, we call them. So instead of using all your shoulders, I want you to press from those muscles. All right, mountain climbers. Set up in your high plank. You're gonna drive a knee forward and back. Good, toe on the ground, knee in the center of the body. Keep breathing, keep your butt out of the air. Keep your arms straight and keep pushing through your palms. You got less than 10 seconds, you can do this. I am right here with you, and it is not easy. 4, 3, 2, and done. Awesome work. Woo! 1 minute break. I'm timing you. I'll give you a 10-second warning. So if you need to go get water, do it now. If you need to use the restroom, fix your hair, give somebody in your house a hug, you can go do that right now. Because when you come back, you only have one more round. Whew. This is a good one today. Maybe check in with your body and see how you feel. Did you eat a healthy breakfast or did you forget? Did you have a sugar breakfast? How does that make your body feel when you're trying to use it in exercise? All those things affect how well your workout goes, right? All right, team, you got about 20, 25 more seconds left. And then we start our last round. But don't forget, we still have our cool down and our stretching when we're done. Never forget about that. All right, 10 seconds. Here we go, grab your weights. We have our side arm raises. If you don't want to use your weights this round, it's okay, I'll show you what it looks like. Feet shoulder width apart, squeeze your hips under you, pull your shoulders down, squeeze, and control the arms down. So notice that I'm not going here. It's like I raise and I lower, almost like I'm pushing against something on the way up and pushing against something on the way down. If you're not using weights, okay? If you're using weights, you're right here. So see how it's the same motion? 15 seconds left. Good. Working through your lats, through your shoulders, through your biceps, through your rhomboids a little bit, all those muscles. You got a lot of them. 3, 2, and rest. 15 seconds. Good work. Whew, 10 seconds, shake your arms out if you need to. These frog jumps are killer. So I'm gonna show you a trick. You have 3 seconds. Let's do 10 and then rest. So, looks like this, tap, jump. That way we know we have a goal and we don't give up on ourselves. 4 more, then you can rest. If you need to, if you don't need to, you can keep going. Last one. Take a quick rest, glance at the clock, okay? Deep breath, let's do 10 more. Feet wide, butt goes back and down. Tap the ground like a frog, jump up in the air. Now we only have 10 seconds left, so maybe we can push all the way through. So I set a little goal inside my big goal. And done. Good job. Good work. Okay, so now we have our shoulder presses. You can stand, you can sit. You can also use no weight. I'm reaching and pressing. Thumbs to shoulders, thumbs above head. Here we go. 3, 2, nice straight back, feet are bent. Weights at your shoulders, palms facing out. Exhaling as you press these weights over your head. You can tuck your chin and look about 4 feet forward to get your spine nice and aligned. Less than 15 seconds. Find your rhythm and stick with it. Or you can just stay with me. 3, 2, and done. Awesome. You have your mountain climbers and then our cool down, and then you are on with the rest of your day. 7 seconds. Hands are under you. If you can't do a plank, you have the option to stay on your knees. But I think you got this. Here we go. Up on your feet. Hands are straight. You're pushing through your palms. Breathing and driving your knee down the center of your body while your butt stays out of the air and your belly is not to the ground. Okay, you're nice and straight. You can do this. Remember, you can take breaks, stretch your back, and then start again, setting little goals within your big goal. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! You did it. That was a good one. I am sweaty. I hope you are too. I feel so accomplished. I feel proud of myself. I feel energized and I feel happy. I hope you feel the same way. You did an awesome job today. Grab a quick drink of water and then meet me back here for a 5-minute stretch and cool down session. Good job. So you used your muscles, you did a good job at using your muscles, but now I need you to do just as good of a job at stretching your muscles. So if you're standing, meet me down here on your mat, be careful, do it slowly and carefully, and then you're eventually gonna be on your side. All right, so kind of like you're lounging on the beach, and then you're gonna reach your top hand for your top shin, okay? So I'm grabbing onto my shin, my bottom arm is extended, and then I'm gonna bend my top knee, pull my heel to the butt, and if I can, I'm gonna pull it back a little bit. So what you should feel is your quadricep muscles stretching down the front of your leg. My heel is to my butt, my belly button is into my spine, and I'm using my breath to push my knee further back as my muscles allow it to. It shouldn't hurt, it should feel good. All right, gently release that one. And then we're gonna go to the other side. I'll switch directions so you can see me. So I'm laying on my side. I can support my head or I can drop it down. My top hand is reaching for my shin. And then from here, I'm going to bend. Let me straighten my bottom leg. I'm gonna bend my knee and my heel gets pulled into my butt and then my knee pushes away from my belly button. This one's not as tight for me. Sometimes you have one leg that needs to be stretched more than the other one. Awesome job. Slowly and gently release that leg. Ooh, push yourself back up. And then from here, you're gonna be back on your knees. And if you can't rest on your knees, that's okay. You can just sit on your booty, okay? But if you can sit on your knees, With your butt to your heels, meet me here. You're gonna take one arm and stretch it straight out. Then you're gonna take the other hand and pull the straight arm across your body. If you push above your elbow and keep your chest really straight, you should feel that stretch. Remember to use your breath. Good. Now straighten the other arm. Take this hand and pull that arm across your chest. Try to keep your chest towards me and not that way. Pull that arm across. Good work. Okay, we have one more stretch. Gently come onto one knee. If you need a pillow under your knee, that's okay. Or if you need to use something to help you bring one foot forward, I also suggest that. So this leg is nice and bent and nice and wide out here, okay? The other knee is on the ground and I'm just gonna shift my weight forward. So I want to keep my hips underneath me, so don't hyperextend your back too much. Keep your shoulders over your hips, okay? You should feel that in the front of your hip. So with the exhale, I was able to go a little bit farther forward. Okay, gently bring that knee around. Carefully place the other foot forward. Use a chair or something to hold on to if you need to. We're working on our balance, our flexibility, our endurance, and our strength in these videos. All of those things combined are what make you such an incredible athlete. So you can't just be flexible or just be strong or just have really good endurance. You need everything combined to make sure you're at your best. All right, that's your stretch and your cool down for the day. I'm really proud of you. I feel like that was a great workout. I'm so happy you were able to join me, and I cannot wait until the next one. So don't forget about me. We're workout buddies now. So I'll see you here for the next workout.
All right, let me get my slides back. Okay, here we go. All right, per usual, if anyone has any health questions, volleyball Yola questions, incentive questions, or sound tests, please email me. Love getting emails from you all. And if you want to watch this presentation or any of our previous ones, they will be on our YouTube channel. I think Jennifer will upload this for us tomorrow. And just as a reminder, we don't have dance party this Friday. Very sad, but it is Veterans Day, so our office will be closed. I will see some of you on Monday at 2 p.m. for Health Corner. Okay, so that will be our next virtual program. And that is all. So I will stop sharing. I'll stop recording. We can do talk story time.